Ready to get started?
Yes.
Murder Creek.
Okay. Here's a Friday, August 14th puzzle by Nam Jin Yoon. Edited by
Murder Creek.
I was thinking Will Shorts.
Will the Murder Creek Shorts.
Oh.
One across.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to Murder Creek.
I
can't believe you haven't seen it.
I don't know where Murder Creek is.
I'm gonna take you to it.
I want to go to Murder Creek.
It's the most sort of surreal thing. Like it's
Fuck yeah.
like if you went to like sort of this where it's located, it's like this. Like when you think of like those perfect suburban neighborhoods.
Let me tell you something. I got a suburban neighbor. Okay, he's out there raking the leaves all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ratatouille style. And his wife is into this true crime thing. And she's all like trying to solve some Sacramento mystery or some
It's
shit
Patton
like that.
Oswalt. Patton Oswalt
No,
lives down the street from us.
You're getting all focused on the wrong types of details. I'm saying my neighbor down the street raking the leaves in the cul-de-sac. He's really got this wife, and she's all about true crime. That's what I'm saying. Don't you disrespect
So you went with
me.
lawyer up instead of lawsuit.
For 20 across.
Yeah.
Lawyer up, it's 2020. They're using modern language.
I know.
Oh, word.
Let's have a little puzzle update. One across is noted work in which many different positions are discussed. It's the
Kama Sutra,
of course. 15 again, up to one's old tricks.
2020, talking
Add
about
it
something
again.
from the 1400s. Okay.
19 across, comic McKinnon is Kate. Cat pose and crayon pose are both asanas. 22 across.
Asanas.
Or
Is how it's
asanas.
pronounced. Asanas.
Yeah, S, none S.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you've always been somebody who's pronounced
Oh, wait.
it whatever way you want to.
Title lyric before ba-doop. And makes me want to shoot. Oh, yo. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Yeah! Pound it up, motherfucker. Yeah! Can I get some fries with a shake, shake booty? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi. Like a shotgun. Bang, what's up with that thing? I want to know how low does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Just like Prince says, you're a sexy motherfucker. Yeah, I was a big Salt and Pepper fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you didn't know that, but...
I didn't know that.
Now you know it
'Cause
now.
I feel like I've talked about
You
Salt
know
and
it
Pepper
now.
a number of
Know
times.
it now. Yeah, you gotta know now.
Yeah.
French
52.
term for the endearment.
Endearment.
French
The
term.
letter 52 across.
Cabbage.
French term of endearment that literally means cabbage.
Cabbage.
52 across.
Oh, you were so wrong.
Cunt. C-U-N-T.
Oi. Hey now.
Hey now.
They're not going to play the video when they hear that.
Hey there.
We might have to bleep that.
No, our audience is like, not Bible thumping.
Well,
No, our audience is better than that.
one for the road.
One for the money. One to get set and two for the hunt.
Oh, I don't know if that's right. Is attendant 4 down, Amelia vis-a-vis Desdemona, and Othello. Is that an A or an E at the end?
I think it's an A.
Oh,
I
not
don't
just
know.
suggest, insist. 10 down, insist. Insist. Yeah, fuck Laura up. Insist.
Oh, I don't think that you could go.
Ew.
Nehru, 11 down, his sister, Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit, was the first female president of the UN General Assembly. What a fun fact.
What is this? Not just
Assert.
Assert.
10 down.
Nice. Words with friends on one's phone, say. Words with friends. That's...
Oh, choices for a Negroni cocktail.
What's the clue number?
34. Across.
34 across.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Gins?
I don't know. I got nothing. I thought Negroni was a beer or something.
Yeah, but gins works. Heyo.
Heyo.
No.
Heyo.
Hello. Heyo.
Wheel of Fortune.
Hello.
You know what? Here's where we gotta call somebody.
Oh,
Wheel
hi,
of Fortune
Mark.
spin on either side of 1 million.
Bankrupt. What number was that?
38 across.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bankrupt.
Yeah. I thought you'd call your old man and old lady.
No,
for
if it
that,
wasn't
yeah.
11 o'clock at night there, I would.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
had it anyway. You didn't need to call him, but you had that as an option.
We'd have to figure out how to record that.
Booyah! Isn't Regis dead now?
Yeah, you died like last
my God.
week.
Got the COVID.
I don't know.
Is that right?
Yeah, he totally had the COVID. They lied about it, but
Do you
he
want to do some
definitely had
fact
the COVID.
checking on that?
Yeah.
Well, he did die. They
Yeah.
didn't report it as COVID.
They never reported it as COVID.
Yeah.
Because the president has to slow down testing and ask people to lie about dying of COVID.
Yeah.
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 So you start
But-
with he had COVID.
You know.
Why did he die this year?
He's done so much.
It's the year of
He's
COVID.
done so much for
Listen, he should have died.
billionaires.
He should have died. He should have died every year. Every year he had an excuse to die. The fact that he died in 2020 means he probably died of COVID.
Yeah.
People are dying at higher rates in
Yeah.
2020.
Much
so
higher.
start with he died of COVID and then back it out from there and tell me he didn't. But start with he died from COVID. Of course he did.
Yeah.
Diabetes guy, COVID.
Oh, Wilfred Brimley's.
COVID.
That's right.
Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the
No, there's
brim.
been a lot. There's been
It's a shit ton of guys.
so many.
Howard
Since
Mudd.
the start of this, there's probably 2 or 3 fucking John Lewis. I mean,
You know what? He
pretend
didn't
these
die of
people
he didn't die of COVID. He just died of respiratory and circulatory complications.
heart attack.
Yeah. COVID and the hizzy, killing people, I'll take you dizzy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
Yeah, no problem.
That shit is.
Yeah. I released the rights so somebody can put a rap behind it.
Go for it.
Mm.
But just to those words.
Whatever, man. I put it out. It's open source.
You open sourced it.
Fuck yeah, man.
I guess that's what we're doing.
Yeah, maybe
New York Times
Maybe
open
Alicia
source.
Keys will pick it up.
Oh my god. Was that amazing?
Yeah, I can't sing for shit, but that Alicia Keys is really
Love
something.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah, that
And
was.
she's just like a huge music nerd.
Oh my gosh, she's really something
Yeah.
else, man. Really something special. I mean, you listen to her in that tiny room or whatever in the NPR.
Tiny desk.
Tiny desk.
Listen, I used to listen to NPR. Like, you wouldn't even believe it, man. I like so many hours listening to NPR, you wouldn't even believe it. It's a scientist type of situation where we'd listen to that all the time. Like, you had to listen to it. We'd listen to it. It was just on in the background, man. That's the only thing they play in the goddamn lab was NPR. And you get into it, and then you start listening to it, like, outside of work. And it's like, NPR. But I've never heard of this tiny desk shit.
I don't know how long has it been around.
Alicia Keys was never on it.
Tiny desk.
Yeah, because I found out about it when I was
It
working.
must have come in
When
in
I was
the-
working up at the Montavi
Fuck, man,
Center.
2010s
So that was-
or something. It must have been the last 10 years. That
Yeah,
tiny desk shit. Probably just to, curry favor and get an audience because, with these millennials and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's just like always like a 15-20 minute show.
Your daughter introduced
right?
me to it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there was no tiny desks when I was listening to NPR back in the late 90s. Ah, it was in the late 90s.
There's lots of interesting.
You know,
there's lots of interesting shows on NPR. Like I'm always trying to get you to listen to The Moth. I'm like, this is so interesting.
You're a
These people-
moth.
See, and then you usually do something like that.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, our neighbors
do
are
that?
singing.
Are
Yeah.
they like harmonizing?
Yeah, they're harmonizing to
It's
spread
amazing.
COVID. Hurrah!
We should
Oh
sing.
my god.
We should sing
It's
back.
like drums.
What do you want to
I'd like to think that they're in crack and we can go get some from them, but I think it's just straight shitty booze. Yeah, I think they're just drinking Chardonnay over there. They're all high on Chardonnay. You know?
Well, I think we should sing something in return.
Wu-Tang?
Wait.
No,
Wu-Tang?
I can't sing
Maybe a
Wu-Tang.
little,
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang forever.
Whoa.
Oh, Billy
For
Joel.
the longest time.
I've been sitting here listening to you. Oh, you yell at your child, it's too much. Oh, you say it's scary. I say it's too uncomfortable. And I've been hearing it for the longest time. For the longest time. Oh. You know when like Barney's all like, "Hey Fred, why don't you drop some sweet, rhymes on us?" And he's like, "Hoorah!" and scares
Barney.
the baby.
Like Barney and Flintstones.
Yeah, man, the fucking Flintstones.
Who are we? Are we the
You see the
Flintstones?
size of their heads over there?
Who are we in this?
Oh my God.
Who are we in this?
Who are we?
In this set?
We're the voice of sanity, goddammit! That's who we are!
I'm not so sure about that.
Be sure, motherfucker, we need you on our team!
Sometimes I feel like I'm the
God
voice
damn
of
it,
crazy.
they decorated their whole place with pottery barn, you fucking know that. And they're the big fine goddamn fucking Flintstone heads doing all sorts of pottery barn stuff and all that kind of thing with the whatnot and the whoosies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Goddamn too much is what it is. PSA, vote November.
Wait, do you think they're Trump supporters over there?
God, I hope not.
I don't think so. No, because remember, Marshall and I went down to a Black Lives Matter protest,
Yeah.
and it was a pretty big one, and
Black people have big ones.
it was walking down Main Street,
Yeah.
right? Like, and
Main Dawn.
Main Street, yeah, and so we came all the way down Main Street and circled back towards downtown.
Yeah, that's a back. Baby got back.
Right, back towards downtown. And as we were heading back towards downtown, he drove by us in his truck, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, those guys are legit,
They're cool.
man. I love
They're
that
cool.
guy. No, he came over and he told me, he's like, oh,
They're cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Popo's stealing your trailer and all that. Like, he was all like, he's legit, man. He's my boy over there.
Okay.
Yeah, for shizzles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like to dick on him anyway because he yells at his kid. Hurrah! And it's just kind of fun. Yeah, no, they're all
Okay.
legit. They're cool, man. I love them as neighbors. Barney and Rubble. There they are. I don't know what y'all call them, but I call them Barney and Rubble.
It would be Fred and Wilma.
Oh yeah, all right, whatever. They have a gay old time, and they put the saber-toothed cat outside.
And then the kid is Bam Bam.
Bam, 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 bam. Hurrah! Yeah, it's all good, man. I love those guys. They beat the shit out of our bus. You want to shit on a neighbor, man? Let's talk about our bus. I'll shit all over that guy. Fuck him. That motherfucker's still trying to sell his place.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
you, our bus.
Wait, Marshall has done everything while we've sat here and
Da-da-da-da-da.
talked nonsense.
Shall I fill in the last letter? Do you want like a recap?
What? Yeah, do the recap.
What are you
Yeah.
interested in here?
The community wants a recap, Marshall.
Oh, let's just go through every... Well, let's finish this in and go through every clue, or what do you want?
Yeah. Do the whole thing. No, I meant like recap.
Now we'll recap. Okay,
Talk
so
over
we
it.
have noted work with the Kama Sutra, right? Teen spirit, perhaps, is angst. Up to one's old tricks, at it again. You might sleep on a Certa, 16 across. 17 across, flat white is a coffee order similar to a latte.
Oh, yeah.
Flat white?
A flat white's a coffee order, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's a latte?
No one orders it, but it's a thing.
25 across, loses one temper.
Erupts.
Yeah, that was me.
Hit after hit for a rock band is a drum beat.
Joe B.
27 across. Spiritual force, chi, 31
Oh, yeah,
across.
gee, yeah.
Parodies is lampoons. 32 across. Other than 33 across. Gins for choices for Negroni cocktails. Thelma and Louise, for example, are a duo. We have Boat, which is a fancy serving platter at a sushi restaurant. Mad is daft. We got bankrupt earlier. Ale is something to raise a glass for. 40 across. Soldiers On continues doggedly. 41 across. Dominated Bust. 42 across. 44 across. Having one on the way slangily. Prego.
Oh, God.
48 across. Final act is Swan Song. French term of endearment that literally means cabbage is chew.
Oh.
2 across.
Oh, my little chooch.
Shots for
What's a
pet
cabbage?
visit. Pal Grant for Soup Financial Aid. Chilling is eerie. Bombshell
What?
is eye opener. Oops.
Bombshell is eye-opener.
Who asked you? 55 across. Be polite in a way is don't stare. Shall we go through the down clues?
No, we should just golf clap. Peggy, let's golf clap for Marshall. Oh, spot on, Marshall May. Spot on, Marshall May.
Thanks, Ed.
Great job. Wow, that was really fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, if you like this, hit the fucking like button, yeah? And then maybe subscribe for more updates, because we're doing these every goddamn day, and it's really not that easy, really. I mean, it's become like a focal point of my goddamn day. Normally, I like to nap and masturbate, and now I gotta fucking fill this in, and it's become a thing. So appreciate that and subscribe.